Now welcome to another edition of News from Naboo with Thor's Lightning Takes. And let's get right to the news.
I've scoured the internet and found news.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. News about Ahsoka. This one I found really interesting, and I know this is something that you would love to talk about. Alright. Found an article talking about how Timothy Zahn, Grand Admiral Thrawn's creator,
yeah,
kind of describes the narrative of Ahsoka to make it work better with the character that he invented.
He hit his head when the Purrgil took him away and forgot all about his homeworld, which he loved so much.
Well, a lot of people, and you and me included, thought it was really bizarre that the first thing Thrawn is thinking about is how loyal he is to the Empire after being in seclusion for like 9 years or something.
Well, also keeping in mind, speaking of Zahn and the new books, in the new canon, he is joining the Empire because he is kind of feeling the water, testing the water. He's seeing if they can be an ally against the Grisk for the Chiss ascendancy, essentially.
This is all about him wanting to protect his people.
Yes, he is all about his people.
Right, and he's joining the Empire because they have strength, they have power, and he sees a mutual...
Put down the rebellion, strengthen the Empire, strengthen an ally for the Chiss ascendancy, defeat the Grisk, and everyone's happy. Except for the rebellion. But
yeah, they're not
okay.
going to be super happy.
Sorry, go on.
Recently, Timothy Zahn was at the Twin Cities Con, and Star Wars Newsnet went and talked to him, did a little one-on-one with the Zahn.
That's got a nice ring to it.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He kind of talked about how Thrawn's depiction in Ahsoka showed him as a character who was like steadfast, loyal to the Empire, which kind of is a contrast to his established narrative within the books.
Mm-hmm.
That in the books he is steadfast, loyal to his people, and the Empire is more of a means to an end.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. So to kind of reconcile this, Thrawn presented a plausible motive behind Thrawn seemingly being so loyal after all this time.
Yeah.
Kind of saying that like his strategic alliance to the Empire is still a calculated move to protect the interest of the Chiss ascendancy. That the Grand Admiral, possibly perceiving the New Republic as insufficient in safeguarding the Chiss, would rather opt to revive the Empire's dominance with himself at its helm. While it is a risky move, it's for a cunning leader like Thrawn, it could work.
Sure, I can kind of buy into that.
I mean, we don't know how much and how long he's been getting information from the Night Sisters.
Yeah, because he has to know that the New Republic is inefficient. And then he has to go through the trouble of tearing that down, defeating what now has control over that part of the galaxy to reinstall the Empire and then building it up to a point where it's actually useful to the Chiss ascendancy as an ally.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I would have an issue with that.
Well, so and is the New Republic really going to ally with him to protect the Chiss?
Well,
they're going to see him as you're that guy who helped the Empire
you're
conquer the galaxy.
Yeah.
They're not going to see him as somebody you can make an ally.
Sure, I get that aspect of it, but if Thrawn... I mean, you're right. It is difficult for him to just like, hey, I was only helping them because there's a bigger threat out there.
We could just put him in the amnesty program.
No one would notice.
No.
But, I mean, I can see both sides of it, and it's, I guess that works.
Like, what is he supposed to do? He literally can't come back and go, hey, New Republic, I know we had our differences when I was, destroying you guys when you were still rebels, but I only did it to protect my people. No, this would be a more calculated, more cunning decision. This would work.
I guess.
Looking at the New Republic's capacities, remember, in the other books, they're supposed to be de-escalating their military. They're not gearing up to help him defend the Chiss ascendancy from the Grisk.
No, neither was the Empire, though, technically. Mm-hmm. I mean, there were deals made in the dark with him and Palpatine, but, and while most of the other Empire doesn't know, that works in his favor, too. Yeah. I don't know. The problem is, like, you have to go fight this war against somebody who now has a pretty strong foothold in the galaxy, whereas...
But they're de-escalating their military.
Sure, but they still have the foothold, right? They're still going to have all the resources and so on in order to build a new fleet that the Empire theoretically does not. Now, we don't know what the strength of the actual remnant is at this point.
Do we need to?
I mean, we haven't really seen anything but, like, light cruisers.
What if he comes back, gathers them up, and takes them out to where the Chiss are? What if he's not even like, well, I'll just conquer the galaxy? No, maybe he just takes them and goes, I know somewhere we can get our strength back. Wink, wink. And let's go out to this, unknown space. I think that's where they are, right?
Unknown regions, yeah.
Let's go out to the unknown regions. Let's fight some Grisk, and the Chiss will, bolster the forces even more.
I guess.
I mean, if he's truly doing what is best for his people, the Republic doesn't even know about the Grisk.
No, they have no idea.
The Empire, most of them
don't
really
know
about
the
Grisk
either, really.
No, they're like, there's that one blue guy.
Yeah, they know.
We don't like that one blue guy.
I think he's a Pantoran. I don't know who this guy is.
He's a mutated Pantoran.
Yeah, he's got some red eyes. I don't know what the deal is with that one.
It's an albino Pantoran.
Yeah.
But yeah, he could just be coming back, gathering up the Empire, gathering up these Night Sister forces to continue his battle to protect his people. We don't know what his motives are, but him taking over the galaxy, because he's obviously not going to be making nice with the New Republic at this point, this is just probably the better motive, the better way forward for him.
Yeah, I guess. What irritates me or bugs me a bit is Filoni knows this character, was created by Zahn, that Zahn has made these new trilogies of books, and it's like, couldn't you have incorporated that in there?
But he didn't make that, so he can't incorporate it.
Well, he can't. I get you, but my point is, like, couldn't you have just had him,
drop a little bit,
not so overtly say, like, I'm doing this for my people, but give you hints and clues of why he's actually doing it, that he does still care about his people, and that's the main reason he wants to reforge the Empire. He thinks they can be an assistance to his people.
Because the casual fan doesn't understand the motives of the character.
No, he has no motives.
They just think he's some loyal Empire dog.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go rule the galaxy because I was that loyal to the Empire. And it's just a disservice to the character that has been created in the new canon. It's one of the better aspects of the new canon has been these Thrawn trilogies, and you're just kind of like crumple up, toss it over your shoulder, and move on. It's a shame.
All right, let's move on to new this week in Star Wars, etc. Wednesday, for comics, we have Darth Vader number 40. They're continuing the Dark Droids storyline.
Yeah,
where now he's going to be leading the Dark Droids to fight Palpatine again.
Yep, that's amazing.
This is amazing.
Everybody buy it because it's so good.
Voice chat will continue to be on Wednesday this week, 8 p.m. Central Time, where we're going to talk about who knows what for a long period of time.
Star Wars and then other stuff, as usual.
That is usually what happens. Sometimes they last much longer than intended.
Sometimes they go to the wee hours of the morning. I don't make it that far, but I do usually make it into the wee hours of the night, at least.
You've made it to those wee hours.
I've made a couple really late ones, yeah. A couple, not many, but I'm old and get tired.
Thursday, Loki Season 2, Episode 6, the season finale, possibly the series finale. I believe it is going to be the series finale.
Probably, yeah.
Will be at 8 p.m. Central Time, and also it is my birthday.
Yay.
Yeah, I did write that down.
We are going to be, you didn't put the Marvels on there, did you?
That's Friday, because on Friday the Marvels comes out.
We are watching it on Thursday for your birthday.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
we are.
that blessed.
Yep.
I would much rather Dune would have kept its original
We're good to go.
date.
I'm so excited to take you to this movie for your birthday.
Yeah, whatever. I'm going to find something lame for you to watch on your birthday.
I thought something stupid came out on mine already anyway.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't
looked. It's at the end of the month, by the way, so.
Mm-hmm. And it's lame.
My birthday or what comes out?
The person who was born that day.
I knew it was going there. But anyway, I guess that is going to be all we got for you this time. Now it is your turn to take to the comments below and tell us what you think about the Thrawn situation. Do you think what Zahn has come up with works, or is it just Zahn trying to patch up and save his own work because, well, he deserves to have it saved because it's good? Mm-hmm. Whatever the case may be, leave those comments below. Let's talk some Star Wars. And until next time, thanks for watching.